Alright, so there have been a recent update on the whole Donnelly murder case. I honestly think this case was closed because they have a lot of evidence on Noel Maitland to sentence him. So I honestly think this case was closed. But as I said, they have a recent update on the Gleaner website. So the car wash worker stands by the suspicion on blood in the sofa. Alright, so the car wash worker who previously claimed to have seen a suspicious red substance seeping from a sofa brought by Constable Noel Maitland testified in the home circuit court on Monday that she was never informed by the police whether the test confirmed it was blood. So we don't know nothing about that. The woman said when defense attorney Christopher Townsend asked if the police had told her the substance was not blood. Alright, so even if it's not blood, bro, this doesn't make a difference, From day one, everything points back to Noel Maitland, that Maitland has had something to do with it. You get me? I say, so, bro, this doesn't make a difference. Alright, so the witness had earlier described the substance as blood-like rice grain oozing from the right corner of the sofa while she power washed it. Frightened by what she saw, she recalled exclaiming, "Jesus, this a man dead or him bleed out. Look like them kill somebody in it." She said no one at the car wash responded to her outburst. So the witness, she based her belief that it was blood on its red color and the raw scent emitted. A smell she claimed she had never encountered before or since the trial resumed yesterday in the home circuit court. However, under cross-examination, she admits she did not know how to test for blood and could not confirm what the substance actually is. Alright, so most people say, anybody can identify blood. But, it can be a case where it was blood, but it probably was diluted by some other chemical. Because as I'm saying, all of my videos regarding this case, Noel Maitland is a police officer. So you probably have links that can do such things as diluting the blood. They get me answer, because remember when the case first got out and they did an inspection on Noel Maitland place, then basically did I say the place was cleaned and so forth. They get me answer. So as I say, Noel Maitland have links, but he has been behind bars but not sentenced as yet. So it's a strong possibility that him either not come out or he might get a life sentence, but the murder is definitely on Noel Maitland. And in any case, Townsend also asks about the condition at the car wash on July 2022, the day the police reported visiting the premises following the disappearance of Maitland's girlfriend Donnelly Donaldson. The witness said she was present when the officer came and pointed out where the liquid had run from the sofa, but claimed she did not know what the police were doing or who they were. Alright, so the defense argument. So the defense then explained whether the red substance could have been something else, such as food waste or sewage. Wow. Townsend noted that sewage often backed up at the property, while the witness said it didn't usually run across the yard. She admitted that it shared an outlet with car wash water and a flowed through a nearby manhole when it backed up. She also confirmed that one of the garbage bins used to be a nearby restaurant, and a bar located close to the wash area asked whether the restaurant served fish. The woman replied, "Him cook all kind of menu," confirming fish was among the dishes. The restaurant, she said, was owned by a policeman, but she never told him about the suspected blood, as he was rarely present and was not there that day. So during the re-examination, senior deputy director of the public prosecution, Claudette Thompson, asked if there had been any sewage backup on that day the sofa was washed. The witness said no, so adding that she had never before seen or smelled anything like that what came from the sofa. At one point, Thompson asked what was on the restaurant menu that day, prompting an objection for the defense. Justice Leighton Paisley overruled, saying you started it, in the reference to the earlier defense question about food waste and fish. So Thompson, however, withdrew the question before a ruling was made, but the witness said she did not know what was on the menu that day. She was also shown 2 photographs she had previously signed off on the being accurate, which depicted vehicles at the car wash. Upon close examination, she admitted the images were dated March 2, 2000. However, 2 decades before this event in question. So Maitland is currently on trial for the murder and alleged unlawful disposal of his girlfriend Donnelly Dance, who was reported missing on July 2022. Her mother testified that Maitland picked up Donnelly from her home on July 11, and she last heard from her daughter the following morning. 2 delivery men have testified that Maitland had the sofa moved twice, first from his Chelsea Manor apartment to the car wash, then from the car wash to the upholstery shop in downtown. So another car wash employee is expected to testify today. Alright, so the case basically a boiling now, As I say, it has been from 2022, makes it 3 years. You get me? And bro, this is totally unfair. This is totally unfair. The first thing about this is unfair is that you kill someone's daughter and you dispose of the body. So there's not going to be an open casket ceremony when it's the burial time. You get me? I say that is the first. The secondly, how can you kill, bro? Bro, this really so fucked up, bro. I honestly think there's nothing a woman can do to a man that him think about taking a life, bro. Unless it's self-defense. You get me? I say, because it's so easy, bro. And these persons make it seem as if it's nothing. Because it's what, bro, it's one thing to take somebody's life, bro, but it's another thing to really dispose of their body. You're basically preventing unlawful burial, bro. You get me? I say, and these people are so heartless, thinking that they basically can get away with anything. You get me? I say, whether or not it was a soldier, a police, a doctor, whoever it was. You get me? I say, cause bro, all of your mind say, no, them not catch me. Them not catch me. That's all what is in your mind. You get me? But when him finally get catch and realize, say, yeah man, you get fucked, Yeah man, that basically a go on, bro. You get me? I say, because if him did think something like this would have happened, him probably make a different approach. You get me? I say, but sometimes them feel like they are on top of the world, sometimes them feel like, say, yo, for them decision or whatever decision they make in a life, them can back it because them have links or because them are in a certain position. You get me? I say, but at the end of the day, everything always come to the light, and it's just his time to suffer for what he have done to his former girlfriend. You get me? I say.